nothing like a little pre-game tailgating, huh, Pigskin Pal?
Couple of fans, couple of Egg McMuffins.
2 Egg McMuffins for $2, huh? Mr. Farm Fresh Egg Boy.
Mr. $2 conversion.
Go for 2, guys.
Go for 2 with McDonald's $2 conversion. Convert $2 into 2 hot, fresh Egg McMuffins or 2 towering, tempting Big Macs. But the clock's ticking on this deal, so hurry.
What you want is what you get.
What do you say we get a couple of Big Macs later on?
That's a good call, Mr. 2 all-beef patty boy.
At McDonald's today.
We got enough time before kickoff?
Oh, sure.
Paul Reiser, star of the hit series Bad About You, is here.
Right here.
Right here. And we're talking about Paul's favorite thing, couple watching.
Right here.
And the basic necessities of life, like sharing the bathroom.
Elsewhere.
Putting up with your spouse's annoying habits.
For example.
You're gonna think he's been watching you after you see this show.
Maybe. Watch tomorrow's Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't even get...
We are a nation living in
Centrum, it's more complete, a more advanced multivitamin.
Centrum's commitment to ongoing research assures you the best nutritional support.
If a vitamin's in the news, it's in my Centrum.
Like they say, from A to Zinc.
Centrum makes a science of being more complete.
Yoplait custard style. Low-fat yogurt, calcium-rich, with active yogurt cultures for active women. Smooth, creamy Yoplait. Do it for you.
You can have a great beef dinner in no time at all. Well, almost no time at all. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Their power is crumbling.
The Clinton Democrats.
Now they're lying about Republicans.
To hide their record.
After promising a middle-class tax cut, they raised taxes.
Even on senior citizens.
They promised us a tax cut, but then they conned us.
Their welfare reform plan will increase spending billions.
The Democrats' answer to welfare just means billions in more spending.
They failed at a government takeover of our healthcare system.
The Democrats want to run health care, but they can't even run Washington.
Fed up, change the Clinton Congress.
I just don't trust Bill Clinton.
Taco Bell introduces the new Big Fill menu. 5 ways to fill up for under $1. 3 go for a half pound. Like the fully loaded 7-layer burrito. The hearty Rancho Steak Burrito. And for a limited time, the popular Taco Bell Burrito Supreme, regularly $1.49, is only 99 cents. 5 big values. The new Taco Bell Big Fill menu. It satisfies everything except wimpy appetites. Cross the border.
We got...
Tonight at 6 on 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.
Questions over political ads and their accuracy continue, so we continue our coverage tonight at 6. And former Warner Robins Police Chief George Johnson, is freedom in his near future, and what do you think about it? Your reaction at 6. These stories, plus, how can you help your children through a safe Halloween? A report on 13 Crime Team at 6 on 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.
Coverage straight from the heart.
I was a young boy from a small town, drifting, heading for trouble. I wasn't going to amount to a thing until a single teacher, Edna Heron, showed me the way. She made me believe I could be somebody. Today, I'm Georgia's governor, and I want to start a mentoring program for troubled kids to teach them to believe in themselves. I know one person can make a difference in a young child's life. It happened to me.
As Lieutenant Governor, Pierre Howard has fought to put Georgia back on the side of our families.
Nancy and I have 2 children of our own in public schools, and we know that strong families and healthy, well-educated children are the building blocks of Georgia's future.
Pierre Howard has helped improve medical care for children and pregnant women. He's leading efforts to stop family violence and child abuse. And no one works harder for our schools. Pierre Howard for Lieutenant Governor, for our families and Georgia's future.
Today, I'll demonstrate how to prepare Church's spicy wings. Start with marinated wings. Add in my secret blend of zesty spices cooked to crispy perfection. They're hot. I mean, really hot.
And now, backed by popular demand, Church's Spicy Wings with an incredible zesty flavor that'll spice up lunch or dinner. Or something else that's incredible, 8 big pieces of juicy marinated chicken for the little price of only $3.99. That's right, $3.99. Church's, gotta love it.
Over says that there are ways to...
Some days I get these really pounding headaches. I used to take Tylenol, but it didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I've been using Advil for a while now. I found that on my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets, better than Tylenol gel caps. And you know, nothing's been proven to last longer than Advil. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Hello?
What's a body umbrella starting with R?
Raincoat. Who is this?
It's the witty, irresistible game of oodles.
Hello?
You haven't lived until you've oodled.
Hello?
1 out of every 5 Americans can't even read a story to their child, which is one reason Tic Tac is supporting Literacy Volunteers of America.
Would you read me a story, please?
Tic Tac believes in happy endings. Won't you join us to help fight illiteracy?
Can you name this wily career politician? He's willing to stretch the truth on his resume to get votes. He waffles on important issues like term limits, and he wants to pay for a government buyout program by raising taxes. If you guessed Bill Clinton, you're close. It's Craig Mathis. Craig Mathis is just a career politician looking for a career. He just came here from Washington, and he can't wait to go back as our congressman. Come to think of it, Craig would probably fit right in.
Want something to do with a lot of great taste? Well, I know where they make it. It's down at Long John Silver's now. And who'd have thought they'd make it?
This ain't your Aunt Minnie's baked chicken and fish. It's new flavor baked chicken and fish from Long John Silver's. And now you can try our new flavor baked fish sandwich for just $1.79.
Flavor baked chicken, flavor baked fish. Come on in and get your wish.
Nobody makes it like Long John Silver's. Flavor bakes it.
Long John Silver's, go fish!
Over the years, some pretty hungry folks have stopped by my place.
The Mega Meal from KFC is back.
I like Mega Meal.
Your choice of chicken, a ton of side dishes, even a whole pie, all just $14.99. And this week, get a Tasma.
Oh, and some Little Devil.
Just $1.99 with every Mega Meal. Collect all 4. The Mega Meal from KFC. Enough food to feed your whole family. Oh, one Tasmanian Devil.
Remember Guy Milner? He's the guy who stuck the taxpayers with a $500,000 bill in the S&L scandal. He's got a problem with taxes, too. In 1991, Guy Milner didn't pay 1 cent in income taxes, even though he made over $500,000. Not 1 cent. The IRS hit him for $143,000 in back taxes and penalties for 3 other years. And he didn't pay his 1990 property taxes until slapped with a government lien. You couldn't get away with that. Guy Milner. The rules are different for him.
Nature's own bread, fresh from the wheat field to your table, with no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. At last, our daily bread. Try our latest variety of nutritious breads. Nature's own 7-grain bread.
Okay, you wanted to speak, yes.
Yes, Oprah, I'm an original creditor. I do not work for a third-party collection agency. My statement is that before an account goes to a collection agency, we have done everything in our power to keep that from happening.
Right.
We waive interest for several months until a customer can get back on their feet. We have programs to bring the accounts current. So by the time it goes to an agency, we have done everything in our power. They have to not pay for almost a year. Now, there is no excuse for that. There's no reason whatsoever that should happen.
So, okay, so you're saying that the relationship is already kind of rocky by the time it goes to the debt collector. Yes. Yes. Now, Kendra had a question. I thought that was really good. You wanted to know, now you're in this position.
Remember Mac Collins? He's the congressman who owns the big trucking company that hired convicted drunk drivers to drive his trucks. A Collins truck driver high on cocaine was in a wreck that nearly killed a young girl. And what did Mac Collins do when he got to Congress? He got himself assigned to the Transportation Committee. And then he voted to cut federal investigations of trucking accidents. Mac Collins, he's fighting for himself in Congress, not for you.
Taco Bell introduces the new Big Fill menu. 5 ways to fill up for under $1. 3 go for a half pound. Like the fully loaded 7-layer burrito, the hearty Rancho Steak Burrito. And for a limited time, the popular Taco Bell Burrito Supreme, regularly $1.49, is only 99 cents. 5 big values. The new Taco Bell Big Fill menu. It satisfies everything except wimpy appetites. Cross the border.
On the next Donahue.
I was ready for retirement, 48.
Sure.
Kids are grown.
Then Jerry's father moved in.
And that's what's making us crazy.
And her dad kept asking to move in.
I said, when you're 65, I'll take you. On his birthday, he said, I'm ready.
Now they've become the parents of their parents.
He wants things his way.
We have an argument, and we kiss and make up right away.
Within a week.
Help! I'm parenting my parents, and they're driving me crazy. Next Donahue.
Tuesday at 9 on 13 WMAZ.
I'll have the turkey and Swiss sandwich. What kind of bread would you like, sir? White.
Now there's a white bread you can actually eat in public. New Essentials from Grant's Farm. Essentials has all the fiber of whole wheat and a third less sodium with the fresh taste and texture of white.
Make sure that's Essentials white bread from Grant's Farm with all the fiber of whole wheat and a third less sodium.
New Essentials from Grant's Farm. The white bread you can feel good about.
Did I mention low in fat?
If you don't have Cox Cable Middle Georgia, you probably have to work pretty hard for entertainment. In fact, you'll try just about anything. But now the magic of the Disney Channel comes with your subscription to Cox Cable Middle Georgia's cable programming services. So it's up to you. Give us a call or go back to whatever you were doing before. Cable installation is only $14.95. To subscribe, call Cox Cable Middle Georgia at 784-8000.
It's Hardee's Breakfast Challenge. We're across from McDonald's, challenging them to match Hardee's unbelievable breakfast deals on our famous made-from-scratch biscuits.
You can't beat it.
For a very limited time, you can get a sausage biscuit for only 79 cents, or a steak biscuit for only 89 cents, or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for just 99 cents.
Get out of here.
This is a killer breakfast deal.
I like it. Hurry in for a 79-cent sausage biscuit, 89-cent steak biscuit, or 99-cent bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Wow!
Better not sleep through this one.
It's great. It's a great deal.
Worried that someone you know has a drinking problem? Watch for these signs. Lies about drinking. Performs poorly at work. Tries to stop drinking but can't. Avoids family and friends. Accelerates use of alcohol. Suffers memory lapses. Loses control.
If someone you love has a problem with alcohol or other drugs, Charter can help you find the right resources.
If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
The great majority of Georgians are decent, hard-working people. It's time they came first. Guy Milner will jail people who threaten your lives and property. No parole, no early release. John Oxendine will prosecute fraud, cut car insurance costs, and set a new standard for ethics. John Oxendine will get uninsured drivers off the road because it's your premiums that pay for these parasites. Guy Milner, John Oxendine. Do the crime, do the time.
Cut the cable habit. There's something new in the air. Satellite Concepts. Now satellite is for everyone. It's better, clearer, less costly, and it fits anywhere. For as little as $39.95, you can own your own system. Receive up to 200 channels, all the premiums, 500 movies a month, 100 live sporting events. Call Satellite Concepts. No money down and no more cable bills. Call now and cut the cable habit. 800-728-1669. Satellite Concepts. 800-SAT1 now.
Coming up on Eyewitness News at 5, a mother and daughter are accused in a brutal beating murder in a small central Georgia town. We have those details tonight. And Halloween is a dangerous time in some communities. We'll tell you about this holiday's scary past. And life-saving technology is up and running in Macon. We'll show you how this machine could be the key to a medical crisis. Phil Powell has our trick-or-treat forecast, plus a murder case with ties to a very emotional controversy. Eyewitness News at 5 is just ahead.
A word from the new Dodge. Dodge Caravan is America's #1 choice in minivans. And only your friendly Dodge dealer has so many to choose from. The new Dodge. A word from the new Dodge. With the most powerful overall lineup of engines on the planet, Dodge Ram is changing the rules for trucks. Your friendly Dodge dealer will gladly provide a test drive at America's truck stop, the new Dodge.
All parents want the best for their children. A healthy, beautiful smile is so important for a child's self-confidence. Now it's time for my children to get braces, and I want the best doctor and the best payment plan available. The orthodontist I selected is a trained specialist who is making braces affordable by charging only $89 a month with no down payment. And the office has extended hours that fit into my family's busy schedule.
For braces with no down payment, call Central Georgia Orthodontic Specialists at 738-0006.
The excitement is building at Curtis Mathis, and here are a few reasons why. A Curtis Mathis big screen, just $85 a month, or this 27-inch console, only $33 a month. At Curtis Mathis, it's a snap to open your account. Whether you finance, rent, or lease your purchase, Curtis Mathis has a payment plan to fit any budget. Join the excitement and save at Curtis Mathis. The only TV with a 4-year warranty.
Coverage.
Let kids make picture-perfect drawings every time.
Is that a palm tree?
Uh-huh. He's in Florida. Magnitude of...
Between your shower and this, you need this. FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray. It's hypoallergenic. Clinically proven safe and gentle. Stay fresh and dry every day. FDS. Make it your second deodorant.
When a delectable Eggo waffle is at stake, there are generally two types of competitors. Type A personalities are tense, plotting how they'll grab the Eggo, pour syrup into each and every square, and devour it. Type B is relaxed, imagining how they'll savor one scrumptious bite after another. Which type is more likely to win that hot, toasty Eggo? Statistically, studies show it's Type C, the speedy, hungry kid type. Delicious Eggo waffles, too delicious to let go.
What time is it?
It's Toyota time in Georgia. And Toyota has big news for you.
Factory to dealer incentives passed on to you means cash to you.
$750 cash back on 94 Camrys.
$1,000 cash back on 4x2 pickups.
$1,000 cash back means 94 pickups are just $84.99.
Yes, just $84.99.
The big news is at your Middle Georgia Toyota dealer.
Classic Toyota. Beller Toyota. Pips Toyota. Toyota on the Parkway.
Across the country, kids are sexually harassing kids in school.
They call us bitches. They would touch us in the private places of the body. They just pulled down my pants.
Next Donahue, when teachers didn't stop the offenders.
He told me that it was not his job.
And their parents wouldn't listen.
And he hung up on me.
These parents and kids sued their schools.
In our minds, they did nothing.
Sexual harassment in schools, what you can do next Donahue.
Friday at 9 on 13 WMAZ.
Georgia Lottery's Instant Games. Just a little something to spice up your day.
And they're the first ones on that very top.
Tonight at 6 on 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.
Eat all you want. They'll make more. Tonight at 6, find out why a well-known chip maker in Central Georgia is expanding its operation. And could it mean more jobs?
And what's cooking in one Houston County school kitchen? Tonight at 6, students learning the art of cuisine from the master.
These stories, plus a teacher from the Far East, brings the elegance of her country to Central Georgia. On 13 WMAZ Eyewitness News.
Coverage straight from the heart.
Owning a service-oriented business, good service is the first thing I notice. That's why I bank at First Macon Bank. People know you by name, and they're so encouraging. They want me to succeed as much as I do. I don't think it matters if you have a balance of $500 or $50,000. You are treated with the same courtesy and respect. Right now, I'm starting a second business. and I wouldn't think of going anywhere else. I plan to grow old with them.
Save up to 50% and more during Macon's Lazy Boy Showcase Shop factory authorized clearance. Save up to 50% with no payments and 0% interest till $19.95. Save up to 50% on 3,000 recliners, swivel rockers, and high leg recliners. Save on the area's largest selection of leather recliners and sofas. Save on all Lazy Boy custom orders and layaways for Christmas. Save up to 50% and more during the Lazy Boy factory authorized clearance. Only at the Lazy Boy Showcase Shop, Log Cabin at Eisenhower Parkway in Macon.
A word from the new Dodge. With its standard 132 horsepower, 16-valve engine, Dodge Neon is the kind of high-spirited pal we could all use. Your friendly Dodge dealer will be happy to demonstrate. The new Dodge. A word from the new Dodge. We humbly submit that Intrepid has redefined the American sedan. Why don't you see your friendly Dodge dealer to prove it?
Grandpa is up on the mantle.
Why?
Because he's dead.
Asses!
Yes!
The game is taboo. How would you get your team to guess the secret word without using the 5 best clues?
Something that when you go to the movies. Ah! I'm sorry.
Okay, this is a place where a bunch of women get together and pray for a miracle. Vegas.
Play Taboo and Celebrity Taboo from Milton Bradley.
Okay, you think you saw your mother-in-law arrive at the house on this. Skateboard.
Roller skate.
A broom.
Yes! Oh!
Wait till they try Cheese Whiz Squeezable on their broccoli instead of butter or margarine. With 25% less fat, they'll go nuts. Told you, Cheese Whiz Squeezable cheese sauce.
If your child's cold doesn't slow him down, his cold medicine sure could. So we created non-drowsy Triaminic AM, dye-free cough and cold relief that won't slow kids down. New Triaminic AM, relief without drowsiness.
Can you name this wily career politician? He's willing to stretch the truth on his resume to get votes. He waffles on important issues like term limits, and he wants to pay for a government buyout program by raising taxes. If you guessed Bill Clinton, you're close. It's Craig Mathis. Craig Mathis is just a career politician looking for a career. He just came here from Washington, and he can't wait to go back as our congressman. Come to think of it, Craig would probably fit right in.
You're watching the dawn of a new day, when an information highway will allow you to control TV like never before. You'll interact with entertainment, as well as with each other.
Did you make that in school?
Access information instantly.
Selected whales, the world's largest
Wow, look at that.
Even buy the perfect gift, all through television.
Thank you for your order.
While you're watching, Cox Cable's building the fiber optic network that will one day bring the future home to you. And you thought you were just watching television.
John Favoli for Yeoman Chevrolet Geo. It's showtime at Yeoman's, and the 95 S10s are here with the all-new body style and with the equipment you want. Also, the extra cab Silverado is here. Silverado, the truck standard for America. And finally, the extra cab Cheyenne. So much truck from only $17,995. A truck for every budget during showtime at Middle Georgia's Discount Chevy Supermarket, Yeoman's Chevrolet Geo.
Tina, hello, dear. It's your mother. I'm at Rhodes Furniture, and they're having this unbelievable 4-day sale. I know you just moved in and all, but you're not going to believe these prices. Everything's on sale, and you won't have to make any payments till next year, with no interest for a whole year interest-free. Oh, when you get here, ask for Harvey Duffman. He's a salesman here, a very nice young man, a very nice single young man. Okay, bye-bye.
Older Georgians in nursing homes, living in fear of abuse and neglect, fear about their safety, and fear if they complain, they'll be tossed out. But Lieutenant Governor Pierre Howard is winning the fight for new laws, including a stronger Bill of Rights to protect seniors from nursing home abuses.
I'll continue fighting to make sure that older Georgians don't have to worry about poor conditions and abuse in nursing homes.
Re-elect Lieutenant Governor Pierre Howard.
Okay, these guys are the party people. I mean, look at them. They are hungry. So then these guys here, they're the host team. They send this guy over here to Hardee's for fresh fried chicken. It's the perfect play. Hardee's chicken deal is just $6.99.
8 pieces of chicken and 4 biscuits, only $6.99. Okay, watch the replay. 8 pieces of Hardee's chicken and 4 biscuits, only $6.99. So when these guys come rushing in, here's all this chicken to tackle. When you toss a party, make the big play. Have plenty of Hardee's fried chicken to pass around.
To allow us to...
Hello, everyone. I'm Allison Swan.
And I'm Carla Heath.
The freaks come out at night this week as the Bibb County Jaycees hold their haunted house. We'll talk with the chairman about the creepy, crawly goblins you just won't want to miss.
And Mr. Food has one chocolate dessert that will satisfy any sweet tooth.
All this plus news, weather, and sports only on 13 WMAZ Friday morning.
Labor Commissioner David Poythress cut taxes on Georgia businesses $22 million a year by curbing waste, fraud, and tightening collection procedures. Poythress downsized his own department, saving taxpayers $1.5 million a year through more efficient operations. David Poythress, public servant, attorney, businessman, brigadier general in the Air Force Reserves. Re-elect David Poythress Labor Commissioner. Vote performance, not promises.
New cars have always made the headlines. And this year, some remarkable things have been happening. The news is out on the 95 Toyotas. Introducing the all-new 1995 Tercel. Redesigned with sporty new European styling, more power, and better gas mileage. Starting around 10.5, 13.5 nicely equipped. The all-new Tercel, just one of the many new things you'll find at your Toyota dealer. This year is looking very good for Toyota, and very good for you.
Hi, folks. I'd like to talk with you about time. The average person spends more time at home than anywhere else, even more than fishing. Judy told me that. Hey, so get on down to Badcock to make your home beautiful and more comfortable, and you'll find a wonderful selection and great values at instant in-store financing. I think that Judy is really on to something with this time thing.
With confidence from the people who care.
Remember Mac Collins? He's the congressman who owns the big trucking company that hired convicted drunk drivers to drive his trucks. A Collins truck driver high on cocaine was in a wreck that nearly killed a young girl. And what did Mac Collins do when he got to Congress? He got himself assigned to the Transportation Committee. And then he voted to cut federal investigations of trucking accidents. Mac Collins, he's fighting for himself in Congress, not for you.
We've been around for 80 years since America learned to drive. We got more Chevys on the road than any other line. Chevy got it all.
This year, Chevrolet's introducing more new cars and trucks than any other manufacturer. And no one has 2 new cars like this. The all-new 95 Chevy Lumina and Monte Carlo. With all the features you want included in the price.
That's the Chevy way. Chevy's got it all.
Nature's own bread, fresh from the wheat field to your table, with no artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. At last, our daily bread. Try our latest variety of nutritious breads. Nature's own 7-grain bread.
As you can see, we have quite a selection.
If you win several $1 million playing Lotto Georgia,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
you could afford to buy a dream car every few months for the next 20 years.
I'll take it. Why not? I'll take it.
Think about it.
Wow!
Play Lotto Georgia, because $13 million or so still goes pretty far these days.
Coming up on Eyewitness News at 5, another Bibb County school child is snatched on her way to the classroom. And you may be the one to cash in on a multi-million-dollar expansion at Frito-Lay.
Down and let me tell you a story about some friends of mine. Well, we can play, and it's okay.
And how can rap music help your child learn? We'll show you how educators are trying to pump up the classroom. Bill Powell tells you if Friday means more sunshine, and we'll tell you how to keep your little ghosts and monsters safe on Halloween. Stay with us. Eyewitness News at 5 is just ahead.
Chicago's Magnificent Mile. Guests of our show fly our official carrier, American Airlines. American offers daily non-stop service from 7 U.S. gateways to the United Kingdom. American Airlines, something special to Europe.
With a lot of great taste, well, I know where they make it. It's down at Long John Silver's now, and who'd have thought they'd make it?
This ain't your Aunt Minnie's baked chicken and fish. It's new flavor baked chicken and fish from Long John Silver's. And now you can try our new flavor baked fish sandwich for just $1.79.
Flavor baked chicken, flavor baked fish. Come on in and get your wish.
Nobody makes it